Pain can make you give up completely, or pain can make you start over again. It's totally up to you.
James, you up? It's time to get up. You gonna eat any breakfast? Son?
I don't care.
You want an egg?
Yeah.
All right.
Being overweight for so many years, it's depressing. My knees are just ache. Joints like they just grinding. Try not to move about as much as I can. I just get out of breath. Feel like I'm gonna pass out. My mom treats me like I'm helpless.
Go on, baby.
A lot of people do. It just makes me feel like I'm useless.
One of my worst moments was when I had an accident downstairs.
I slipped and I ended up wedged in between the wall and the door.
Actually, he was 700 pounds at that time. And he screams to me, Mama, help me, help me. I'm hung. I couldn't pick him up.
Fire department had to come in there and bust the wall in. I was screaming because the pain was so bad.
I can't hardly even talk about it because he says, just shoot me, Mama, just shoot me. He says, I'm not no good anyway. And that's when I got so concerned. James wasn't overweight as a baby. He was kind of skinny or thin. He started gaining a little bit. He went from a slim to a size 12 husky, just almost overnight.
In middle school, I guess I was probably about 200. And then when I was probably about 16, I was about 280.
After college, he went to work as an accountant. I guess that's when he started really putting on the pounds.
A bit less than what y'all got back last year.
Right.
I really started gaining weight when I started working in the tax field. Sitting there all day long, listening to people's problems and stress.
Well, these are son's W-2s, I think.
Okay. After work, some people want to drink a beer to relieve stress. I just want something to eat. Now I stop through the fast food probably about 5 to 6 times a week. Yeah, I would like to get a foot-long, quarter-pound coney with cheddar peppers, please. After I get off work, fast food is the easiest thing. That way you ain't got to go home and cook nothing and just crawl in bed or sit down and watch TV. Give me another bite before his light changes.
Sometimes when I'm cooking something, he will have already gone through the drive-thru. And I say something, well, I already had something to eat. Well, why did you eat this? Well, you cooked it.
I remember about 4 or 5 years ago, I went to the doctor. They brought these big scales in and stepped on them, and my first thought was, can't be. No way.
He was 750 pounds, and he's been that size ever since.
Here you are putting this pie on here knowing I ain't supposed to eat it.
I guess James blames me for his weight. I cooked how I knew to cook. I hope he's not too bitter at me. It's not really his fault that he's at this weight. A lot of it is our family history.
My dad struggled with his weight.
When he passed away, he was in the mid-400s.
It hurt him when his daddy died, but when his sister died, 6 months later, James almost lost it. Him and her were almost like twins.
Doctors said weight caused my dad and my sister problems. They say that later on down the road that I might have those problems.
We have a hospital bed in there that my husband was using it. When he passed away, my daughter moved to that bed because she said, "Mama, I'm gonna sleep in here. I can rest better on this bed." After she passed away, my son has taken the bed. When he took the bed over, I thought, what is this? Is he the next in line?
Worst thing I can hear today would probably be that I'm too big. There's nothing he can do. I've heard them words before, but everybody else has pretty much turned me away.
Mr. Jones, James? Hello. Okay, Mr. Jones, I'm gonna need you to step on the scale and just look at me while you're doing it, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna go right this way.
I thought it'd be a whole lot less.
Hello.
Hello.
James, I'm Dr. Sarden.
James.
Nice to meet you, Doctor. I'm Maggie. I'm his mother.
So, what is your eating habit?
I eat quite a bit and quite often.
So, in the span of a day, how many times are you eating?
Probably 2, 3, 4 times a day.
Do you cook for him? Or?
I guess I thought I was cooking healthy all my life, but it seems like that what I've cooked is not the good foods like potatoes and, you know, the starchies. And he likes to eat a lot of sweets, pies, gobblers, things like that.
Anybody else live in the house beside you too?
Not right now. I just lost my daughter and my husband.
Was your husband overweight?
Oh, yes, he was close to 500 pounds.
500 pounds.
He was 65 when he died.
Well, I don't know if James is going to live that long. James is not going to be able to survive much longer at this weight. Things have to change. They have to change now. But he's over 700 pounds. He's very high risk for surgery. You can't have surgery when you're 730 pounds. So we need to make changes on your diet. He needs to lose at least 50 pounds before we can do surgery on him.
It's pretty shocking when he said that I wouldn't live to be as old as my dad. I'm not wanting to leave my mom alone because I know it'd be hard on her. And I don't want to end up like my sister and my father. I don't really think that she could make it to another one. So I have to do it. I have to change.